Chicken, pigs, fish.
Wow, the pigs eat them. They'll eat.
The pigs eat them, especially even when they're alive. We have some pigs there. I think I'll show you.
Wow.
We will go do it practically.
Yes.
Pigs do very well, and it's been tested and tried, and it's been said even the bacon for the pig that has been fed on BSF, it's sweeter.
Wow.
Than the one that has been fed on conventional feed. Wow. We have kitchen waste, market waste, and have also a bit of pig waste also on these. So they feed this way, and then after here we leave them like for 7 to 8 days.
Yeah.
After that, this is what we get.
Wow.
Big
this
larvae
is now after 8 days.
After 8 days, from what you had seen there. You see they're big. See, this is what we get.
Wow, wow, wow.
I love them. At least
now
they can't bite you. And then the beautiful thing with BSF, the BSF gut kills every bacteria.
Yeah.
So these are pathogen free. They can't transmit any disease or anything. That's why they're good. That's why even human beings are able to eat it.
Insect is revolutionary. We're having food from it.
Yes.
We're having employment from it.
Exactly.
We're having waste management in our big cities.
Exactly.
We're having climate change solutions here from this single little insect. In this video, we're going to feature one of the most amazing farmers that I've ever interviewed. Now, Mr. Kim here has managed to rear a certain breed of fly that transforms waste into valuable animal protein. Now, this fly is really crucial because it's going to revolutionize agriculture through animal feeds. Thank you so much, Kim.
You're welcome.
For having us.
You're welcome.
Amazing.
You're welcome.
Asante sana.
Yeah.
Now, tell us, how did you come across this fly? Its name is the soldier fly.
Black
right?
soldier fly.
Black soldier fly.
Black soldier fly. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
How did you come across such an insect? And how did you get into this business of keeping black soldier flies?
All right.
Yes.
It's a long story, and our company is called Protein Master.
Yeah.
Protein Master. We started it in the year 2018.
2018.
2018. Protein Master is owned by two. That is me and my brother Robert.
Wow.
My brother Robert is in South Africa. So he's the one who came with the idea. Before this, I used to get animal feeds from Uganda, Tanzania, bring them to Kenya. Just trying to help the millers on the raw materials for the animal feeds. So I used to go to Tanzania, Uganda, get all these, and then one day my brother bumps on this on his on the internet, and then he calls me and tells me, "Have you heard of this thing called black soldier?" I'm like, "Say that name again." It was hard for me even to get the name first. I was like, "Black what? Soldier? What is that?" So I just got on the internet and went through it, and I was like, "Wow, this is it. This is even better than the raw materials I used to get from Uganda, because I used to get cotton cake, and I would get different materials." So when I saw these and I saw its potential, I was like, "This is it." So it was new in Kenya. Many people had not understood it, but by the grace of God, I got to understand it faster and better, and I started. You know, those are the things you just see and hit the road fast.
Yeah.
And as they say, the rest is history. Here we are.
Wow, wow.
And I've been able to grow the colony now, and to the point that now I'm the one now supply to farmers.
Okay.
Exactly.
Amazing. You are supplying the raw materials to make these animal feeds that are conventional.
Yes.
So what are the problems associated with that? What makes black soldier flies tick?
Well, what I can say is, at the end of the day, as a farmer, you want to cut down on the cost of production. What is affecting most of the farmers is the cost of production. For example, in Kenya, we used to get, and I believe you're also getting eggs from Uganda.
Yeah, yeah.
And I used to ask myself, how can we get eggs from Uganda? You know, it's like how?
We are importing eggs.
An egg, you know.
Yeah.
We're importing gold and cars and something else.
Yeah.
An egg. So that thing just baffled me, and I was like, we need to look for a solution. And interacting with the farmers, I'm like, what's happening? Why are Ugandan eggs coming in our market and selling cheaper? And they were like, it's the feed. And I agree, because I was part of the people who are bringing the raw materials to the millers here. So I looked at black soldier fly, and I was like, this is it. You know, it's almost zero cost
to
produce it.
Raise the colony.
Exactly, to produce it, because you know, the best thing with black soldier fly, people talk about protein. But for black soldier fly, it's beyond protein. It has protein like from 26 to almost 45 to 50% protein. And apart from protein, it has over 17 amino acids. It has lysine, threonine, it has all these that boost the immune system of these animals. And then apart from that, again, I looked at it. It's even cleaning up the community.
Yeah.
And for me, I'm born and raised in Mathare. I'm proud of it.
In Mathare.
I love it.
So in Mathare, there's serious problem.
Serious of waste, garbage.
Yeah.
Total.
Yeah.
Like we've been jumping on these waste all the time.
Yeah.
You know, born and raised in this place. There's an issue of garbage collection. So we've been jumping on it, and then one day I've just asked God, bless me, and then he tells me, you're jumping on your blessing. Look down and you see your blessing.
Yeah.
I see, and then I come to the community, and then I see working with the young guys, them bringing the waste to me, and then you see the solution to a point that we're collecting waste, organic waste, not every waste. Organic waste, we're collecting a lot of it, to a point that it's an issue now getting it.
So you've cleaned up the community.
Exactly.
Up until there's no more waste to feed.
We need to create it now.
Wow.
Like currently we need to create. And how are we creating this waste? Because we need to feed our larvae. Because they're ferocious eaters. They can eat and eat and eat and eat. So we're creating waste now.
Wow.
Because we need to have it more. We're not just cleaning the environment. We are improving and even making it better. What do I mean by saying that? We are getting that because we are doing the green economy and having the blue economy. What I mean by the green economy is that we have planted and overused our land. Because for many years, you know, when you plant in one area, house plant, you overuse the soil and everything. The nutrients get depleted. So the frass, we call it frass, which is the compost that we get from the larvae after consuming that waste. We bring it back to our farms. And then we do organic farming with it. It's very good. It has very good NPK. We take it to the government labs. It's been tested. It's a very good, like even right now, we are out of it. We are out of stock.
Wow.
Guys are giving us calls. Can I get it? Like right now, anyone who wants it, you need to place an order and wait like for a month or so.
Wow, for them to be available.
And the results are good.
Wow.
The results are good. You use it on your farm. Very good. Organics are very good. And also there is something we call frass tea from it that you can mix with water and then use it as a foliar also.
As a foliar?
Exactly.
What do you mean by foliar?
It's like feeding the plant from the leaves.
Oh, wow.
So you spray it.
Wow.
And it works very well.
Nice.
It's magic. Black soda, I always say in my channel, it's a game changer.
It's a game changer.
And it's really changing games.
From the black soldier flies, you're getting animal feeds.
Yes.
You're getting the manure, let's say the manure, the waste.
Yeah.
Then you're getting the foliar.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes. You're doing all that.
Amazing.
And what I can say, why I say it's a game changer is because instead of drying your larvae, grinding it into powder to make your own feed, you can feed it live
Oh, to the animal.
to the animals.
Ah.
So it cuts a lot of cost. Me personally have a few chicken, and we only feed them black soldier fly, a bit of maize,
Uh-huh.
and a bit of leafy stuffs.
Wow. Uh-huh.
That's it.
Wow.
That's it. This is what I tell guys. When we were young, some of us have, have been in this world for some time. When we were young, our grandmas and our mothers didn't have these starter, finisher, I don't know what.
Yeah,
They didn't
yeah.
have these. They just go to the store, get some maize, just throw some maize to the chicken, and then leave them to go find for themselves anything else to eat. And they'll go around scratching and getting these worms and everything. But what's happening right now? It's a concrete jungle. We've built and built and built. Our chicken are stepping on cabros.
Yeah.
They can't scratch anything there.
Yeah.
So that's why we're coming at the solution, giving them that protein. Because even in the animal feed, the protein is compromised. You think you're having something like maybe 20-30% protein. At the end of the day, you're having something like 15 or 10.
Wow.
That's why you see like egg laying birds. At the point they need to start laying their eggs, it becomes difficult because they've not attained what they need to have to attain at a particular moment.
Yeah.
But BSF is a game changer.
Wow.
Changing things and just making life better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, BSF.
Yeah.
How many animals? Which animals are you able to provide BSF as a feed?
4.
Which are they? Like you mentioned,
Chicken.
chickens.
Pigs. Fish.
Wow, the pigs eat them. They'll
Pigs.
eat.
The pigs eat them, especially even when they're alive. We have some pigs there. I think I'll show you.
Wow.
We will go do it practically.
Yes.
Pigs do very well, and it's been tested and tried, and it's been said even the bacon for the pig that has been fed on BSF, it's sweeter
Wow.
than the one that has been fed on conventional feed.
Wow.
And even for the chicken, it lays more and longer. If you used to have your chickens maybe like 60%, 50%, 70%, you begin feeding them with BSF, you get to 9900 plus.
Wow.
And even the duration of laying the eggs, you prolong the duration also.
Amazing. What about I'm planning to start a farm or have my own colony of BSF. How would I go about it in terms of structure, in terms of rearing them, and in terms of especially if I want to produce them and sell them? Okay, so walk us through the journey of your business, how much you're making from it, how much you're spending to feed them. Yes.
How much you're making?
Yeah.
Let me see how much do I make? I make something good just to sustain my family. And the stuff that are around. For you to be able to start BSF, what I can say is first things first, the training. For us as a company, Project Master, our core business is training, consultancy, and then setups, and then selling of the breeding stock. So in these 4, the first thing is training. You need to understand it's I won't say tricky, but you need to just understand the concept first and get it right, because if you don't get it right, you go start, drop it again, and then drop again, and then drop again, and it gets even worse.
Yeah.
But when you come train with us, it gets easier. We bring you from the word go, how to start, how to grow it, how to do egg harvesting, and all these. And then when it comes to setup, we can set you up depending with the size. Setup depends on the size and everything else. There's no fixed price that you can say it's this amount of money.
Yeah.
No, just because also space depends. You can do a small one and big one. And above all, what determines so much is the amount of waste you have.
Okay.
Because BSF, if you don't have waste, you're not in business.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
It's something great. It's something great. And talking about waste, I saw guys in COP 2027 then. No, not 2027.
Yeah.
And one guy went there and I was telling him, but we're having solution here with BSF. Why? Because I told you, Ali, BSF is handling the green economy and the blue economy.
Blue economy.
The green economy, I told you, because of the frass.
Yeah.
And the blue economy, the fish.
Yeah.
Because look at it, the fish. We have the fish meal, the small ones, the omena. Human beings want to eat the small fish.
Yeah.
The animal also want to have the same because it needs to be grinded as a protein source for the feeds. So and the big fish also in the sea want to feed on them.
Yeah.
So there is that competition. So BSF is coming with the solution to have the blue economy part of that.
Yeah.
Because we will reduce overfishing the small fish there and bring another solution here. For information, BSF is not just for animal consumption. It's also for human consumption. We need to be eating this one for human consumption.
You can eat BSF, the larvae.
I've eaten it.
Wow.
It tastes nice. It tastes very nice, by the way. And they say statistics show that by 2050, the world population will be over 10 billion.
Wow, exactly.
And the biggest part will be in Africa. I think for us, we read Genesis very well. We multiply. And we need to double our protein because the intake will be big. So we need to double. How are we doubling it? BSF. BSF is coming in as a very good way. Research also has been done and guys have been able to do it. You dry it, grind it, and then mix it with also the baby porridge.
Yeah.
The issue of malnutrition, stunted growth, improves the skins of children.
Yeah.
It's something good. It's a plus.
It's revolutionary.
That's what I'm saying. It's a game changer.
Yeah.
It's doing better things and good things.
Wow, amazing, amazing.
Yes.
Now, because you've been in this industry,
and
I really like, and I think people should adopt it in terms of it's win-win in every situation. You look at it.
It is.
But now, something we should be really careful about. We should really look forward to. I'm talking I'm putting myself in the shoes of that person who, because we're trying to promote BSF to people. Now people are adopting it, okay? So what are the challenges that they need to brace for? Are there challenges associated with raising a colony?
The challenges on BSF,
it's really minimal.
Very. I can tell you the only challenge on BSF is just waste. If you don't have waste, then you'll not be able to raise your colony. Remember, I said they're ferocious eaters. 150 grams can feed on 10 kilos for 8 days only. 150 grams.
Wow.
They are ferocious eaters.
Wow.
Like, I'll show you my unit. We do like 2 tons of waste in less than a week. And it's like a drop from the ocean.
Wow.
Very fast.
Amazing.
So it's a game changer.
Okay. Would you mind showing us around?
Yes.
Yeah, let's go. Show us around, okay?
All right. How the government could be able to get to understand it. And
the governments of Africa, right?
Exactly, not just Kenya.
Yeah.
And we create employment. That's my biggest cry.
Yeah.
We create employment, and then we create a very good environment for ourselves. And then we teach our very own people on separating waste. Everything starts here, from here.
Yeah.
It's how you think about it is, because in Europe, in other developed countries, they separate the waste from the source. The organics and everything else on the side. If we can be able to do the same here, we'll not be having the issue like of the biggest dumps that we have in Dandora.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll not be having that. We need to create solutions by ourselves and we work on it. And I believe God has blessed us with BSF.
Yeah.
It's the easiest way and a very good way to do it.
Mm.
Can you imagine you having waste, and then after that waste, you have a solution because you're having compost, and then that frass you can even granulate it.
Mm.
You granulate it. Once you granulate it, you can be able to use it in bigger farms. It's a big plus. Imagine getting the gold from the waste.
Yeah.
Our slogan here, we always say, turning waste to wealth.
Wow.
We believe when waste gets in here, we don't call it waste when it lives here.
It's wealth.
It's wealth.
Wow. Amazing.
We transform it.
Amazing.
Imagine just this small unit here. What if we double it, triple it, not just in Kenya, but in the world?
Wow.
A better place to live.
Wow.
A better place.
You'd have solved the problem of waste
Waste.
management.
Sorry, I talk about COP27.
Yeah, exactly.
And you know what happens with waste?
Yeah.
In this dump sites you see, there is a lot of carbon emission. And these are what's affecting our weather patterns and everything else we're going through right now.
Yeah.
This is what they're causing people to pay millions of shillings to go and see what can we do.
Yeah.
BSF is a silent source of solution.
Wow.
Because that carbon issue that's coming from the waste, we'll have solved it. We may not solve the entire thing, but if I do my part, you do your part, then we are good to go. Apart from carbon, there is methane. Methane is a silent killer.
Yeah.
And BSF is solving that.
Yeah.
This small animal is solving that.
Wow.
So it's a great thing. It's just wonderful. And apart from that, when our chickens eat that, it's healthy. It's organic. By the way, the meat tastes even better. It's sweeter than the chicken that have been fed from the conventional feed. Sometime back, people would say the chicken tastes like the fish meal they might not. But you eat the one from that been fed with BSF.
Yeah, amazing.
Tastes like
good.
Heaven.
Wow,
amazing. I've not been there, but it tastes the same.
Insect is revolutionary. We're having food from it.
Yes.
We're having employment from it.
Exactly.
We're having waste management in our big cities.
Exactly.
We're having climate change solutions here from this single little insect. Now, Kim, would you take us around this greenhouse and show us the last life cycle and how you get to separate them, how they get to everything? Show us everything. Yeah.
The first life cycle, these guys.
Yeah. So this is Evans?
No, Evans
Collins?
is Evans and Collins.
Evans and Collins.
The first life cycle. This is the employment you're talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
The guys are enjoying it.
Exactly. Your assistants.
Exactly,
Right.
exactly. So this is it. This is where we start. This is everything.
Yeah.
So we've done two. We have the fly room on that side.
Yeah.
I think maybe we can start from the fly room.
Okay.
It will be easy. So this is the fly room. This is where BSF starts.
Wow.
So this, what we call the larve cage. In the larve cage is where we have our pupa in there, which they prepare after a few days and then turn to flies. After they turn to flies, they lay the eggs there. After a day or 2 or 3, maximum 3 days, we harvest the eggs from there.
Yeah.
They have a shorter lifespan, maximum a few days, 7, 14, 21, depending. And once they die, we also don't throw away the dead flies.
Yeah.
They also feed.
Yeah.
We also feed them to the chicken also.
Wow.
So once we harvest our eggs, after a day or 2, we bring them now on this side.
Now those are the eggs.
The eggs, yeah.
Eggs.
Yeah, the eggs. The BSF eggs. So we bring them on this side.
Wow.
And then this is how we place them. This is how we place them. And once you place them this way, so you see this yellow stuff here. These are the eggs.
Wow, this yellow.
These yellow stuff
These
here.
ones.
Yes.
Wow.
Those are the eggs. And then here they're hatching. So this is a hatchery. So once they finish hatching, we give them like 5, 6 days. Once they hatch, they turn into this small, tiny larvae. They're in
Oh, this is
thousands.
wow.
So these, we call them the 5-day-old larvae. You see?
Yeah.
They're in millions, not even thousands. There's
So many.
So it's from this,
Yeah.
after 5 days, now we feed them now to the waste now.
Yeah.
So the waste, get it from the other side, we grind them, we grind the waste. Just why we grind the waste is just to help the larvae not to use a lot of energy in bringing down this big chunk of foods.
Yeah. Yeah.
So once we grind the food, feed them these, and then this is how the food looks like. See the way it's watery.
Wow. So this is the waste, the grinded waste.
Exactly. So
Wow.
we have kitchen waste, market waste, and have also a bit of pig waste also on these. So they feed this way, and then after here we leave them like for 7 to 8 days.
Yeah.
After that, this is what we get.
Wow.
Big
This is
larvae
now after 8 days.
After 8 days, from what you had seen there. You see they're big. So this is what we get.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
I love them. At least
Now
they can't bite you. And then the better thing with BSF, the BSF gut kills every bacteria.
Yeah.
So these are pathogen free. They can't transmit any disease or anything. That's why they're good. That's why even human beings are able to eat it. The gut itself kills everybody.
The same way a mosquito kills other diseases.
Oh really?
Transmit other diseases.
Oh, I didn't know about mosquito.
Yeah, you see, for example, let's say for example HIV.
Oh yes, exactly.
Blood.
Yeah, exactly.
But then
yes.
Mosquito can't transmit it because it kills HIV.
Exactly.
Wow,
Can do
that's
that.
amazing.
So it does that.
Can I touch?
Yes, you can.
The first time I'm touching love.
It's a bit ticklish, but and it's therapeutical, by the way. You can even put your hand in there.
It feels good.
It's therapeutical.
It feels really nice.
It's therapeutical.
Wow.
At least when they're just rolling over you there, it feels good. So from there we have our dried larvae. We can be able to dry the larvae. We have the frass, which you can be able to see even from this side. This looks like the blackish here. This is the frass.
Oh, okay.
So it is the food.
The black, which black one?
This substance looks like soil or something.
So
it is this food, this wet food here
that has been exhausted.
And then most of it is the excretion from the larvae. So that's why it's working very well for the farm and the dead flies, and then you can be able to have the paper shells. So here it's a process we're doing, sieving, because again you need to separate your larvae from the compost. So you need to sieve them again, sieve, and then it's a process. Once you sieve, you are left with pupa. So pupa is this dormant ones. Like this one is a shell. A fly has already left there.
Oh, so pupa is the shell that has a fly.
Exactly.
The fly that is morphed from now a larvae, now a fly, now ready to fly.
Needs to will pupate from these and get a fly from it. So you look at the top of it is tilted, and this is what now we take to the larve cages.
Oh, for them. So when they
turn into flies,
they'll be in there already.
Exactly.
Wow.
So once it's done that way, so what is left on top here? By nature, the larvae, they love to burrow. So once you pour them here, the larvae will come down here, plus the compost, and what will be left on top here will be the frass. I mean, the pupa. Sorry, the pupa. So we'll do another sieving. So you see what has come down here? It's the larvae now.
The larvae now.
And the frass.
Yeah.
So we'll do another sieving using a different sieve. So this sieve is a 5 mm sieve, the size, and then we're going to use like a 2 mm sieve. Now shake and separate now the frass. That's what I told you. Anything that comes here, it's wealth. We call it waste when it's coming from the other side. Steps in here, we need to create that wealth. So we get our compost that the farmers are enjoying and loving it. And then we also have our larvae. So from this point, we keep 30% and 70% we sell to the farmers now. We give to our chicken. We have a few chicken here and there. We have some pig. And we keep 30% for propagation.
Okay.
Because you need to continue.
You need to continue the cycle
colony, exactly.
and keep on the colony.
Yes.
Wow, amazing.
Exactly.
That is incredible.
It is.
Wow.
And we love it. We love it. We enjoy it. We enjoy it.
And it looks easy. It looks easy. Is it so much work to put them to manage a colony?
It is. You know, everything. Let nobody lie to you.
Yeah.
Everything you need to put some work to it.
Wow.
And with BSF, I can just tell you, BSF is capital intense when you're starting.
Yeah.
But after that, it's just labor intense.
Wow.
It's a bit of labor intense. But the beautiful thing is that when you see the results you're getting, like when you see a chicken grow nicely and you see the magic happening, you enjoy it. You enjoy it. And it's a small unit. You see, like this small unit here.
It's not that big.
Exactly.
You're producing a lot.
Exactly.
From such a tiny space.
Exactly.
Yeah. And they're silent. Nobody will even know like you're keeping them.
Exactly.
Or something.
It's nice. It's clean. It's it doesn't smell. The other thing we work with, it doesn't smell. It doesn't have that pungent, that bad smell.
It's non-existent.
We handle our waste well.
Yeah.
I don't want to say we treat, but we use some probiotics on the waste and organic probiotics. So those are the things people come and learn, and we train them. That's why we're called project masters.
Amazing.
And we love it. We love it when we train farmers. But then we've been able to train over 4,000 farmers.
Wow.
In Kenya, we've been able to train over 400 plus in the diaspora. Been able to go to different countries, training farmers, and we're loving it by God's grace.
Wow, that's amazing.
It's getting better.
That is great. If you're really sharing this information to change our communities,
that's my desire.
Great.
That's my desire. That's my desire, and I desire people to understand and to know and to enjoy. There's nothing good like when you're really helping not just your locality, but the world.
The world.
And it's not the issue of money. I think I don't make that much. People complain I charge very little. And I'm like, my desire is to help people. My desire is to have the solution. It feels bad when you find a farmer telling you, I used to have like 3,000 birds, 4,000 birds. Right now, I don't even have one. You ask why, what happened? And they're like, the cost of feed.
Wow.
And then you're like, what? I have the solution. Go back to your business, you know. Go back to come and show the solution. Go back to your business. Because if you don't train them, if you don't show it, somebody else eventually will come and show them. So I need just to train them. I read somewhere and changed my mind. And they said, it's only an African man who can share a bottle of beer with you and know the knowledge he has with you.
Oh, so they'll hoard the knowledge.
Exactly.
Wow.
Exactly. And it happens. It happens. You know, you get your friend and you're asking him like, Marcy, how do you do it? How do you do this? How do you get your wealth? And he's like tells the barkeeper or the barman, hey barman, 2 bottles for this guy. And then you continue, Marcy, I was asking you, how do you do this? And then he's like, barman, 2 more. We'll take 2 more. By the time you're done, you're drunk. Even he tells you, what did you want? Like, me, did I say anything?
You didn't say anything. Or some will say, it's God.
Exactly.
God.
And that's it. But why hide it? Miles Munro is a good writer who says that the greatest wealth is in the graves.
Wow.
If I hide it, tomorrow I'm dying.
Wow.
And the Lord, I didn't pay for this. The Lord just gave it to me. So, and I'm willing to share with my brothers. We spread it. Tomorrow you'll help my son, my children, my daughter.
We need to make this planet good and better because it's for all of us. And you know, somebody says, Jeff Bezos of Amazon, he says, find a way to make things easy, and by doing that, you'd have made the whole planet richer.
Wow. Wow. Yeah.
Amazing.
And why I love BSF is because we are creating a solution.
Wow.
In business, they say, if you want to make money, you sell a solution. That's why you see, I don't want to mention a company, but these mobile companies, they're making money billions because they're giving solutions to people. BSF is bringing solution.
Wow.
And double solution. Waste solution first.
Yeah.
And then feed solution. It's a great thing.
Waste solution, feed solution,
and employment, by the way.
employment, climate change. Remember the
Exactly.
carbon and the
Exactly.
methane?
Exactly.
Amazing.
Exactly. You see that pupa.
Yeah.
The pupa, once the fly leaves that shell,
Yeah.
it leaves that shell.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That shell, it's also good. There's no waste.
Oh, wow.
There's no waste.
Mm-hmm.
That shell, we also feed them against the chicken
To the chickens.
because it's rich in calcium.
Calcium. Wow.
Look at it. This thing amazes me.
Yeah.
It really amazes me. You look at it and
I
like
see.
magic.
I see that.
Magic. Like the few chicken you're seeing here.
Yeah.
Once we open these doors and they find their way
Inside.
they don't want to come
They
out.
don't want to come out.
You fight with them. You fight with them. They are like, no, we are not leaving.
Yeah.
We are not leaving.
Ah.
We are not leaving. So you look at these ones here.
Mm.
These are a month and a week old.
Yeah, they're growing so fast.
Look at that chick.
Wow.
Look at that chick.
Because of protein.
Exactly.
Nice
Exactly.
protein supply.
Look at these ones here.
Wow. And this one is a lineage improved?
Exactly.
Wow.
So look at that.
Wow, 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 wow.
Look at that. Very fast. You see?
Wow.
Look at that.
And this one is big.
Yeah.
Wow, wow, wow. The protein is the one making them this big?
Yeah.
Wow. This one is so big.
It's a boa. They love the meat. And they'll not leave that place until every larvae.
Single larvae is
Exactly.
eaten.
Yeah. That's how sweet it is.
This is the most incredible video that I've done so far. It's really moving to see the kind of solution Kim is having for the entire planet. Mr. Kim, I think I'd give you time to tell these people something if they're watching from any part of the planet. Yeah, just give them a word of just 1 minute.
All right.
Give them a word of inspiration or anything you want to tell them. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Venture into this. It's easy. It's good. It's profitable. And I say it's profitable in these, not even selling the larvae, in selling the final product. There's another thing I always tell farmers. Let's get into value addition. So when you're raising your larvae, be the one to consume it, and then after consuming it, be the one again to sell your chicken and then sell your pork or something else. It's very good, it's very easy, and you're welcome. We'll train you guys, and also subscribe to this channel and also to our channel we call Protein Master BSF Nairobi, and let's link up again.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Do you have Instagram? Can they message you on Instagram?
Instagram, no. We have X.
Twitter?
Yeah, Twitter.
Okay.
Twitter is Protein Master BSF Nairobi, Kenya. And Facebook the same. And YouTube now.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Can I share your number?
Yeah, you can.
Amazing. That's great. If you've been with us up until this point, consider subscribing.
Sure.
Give me a thumbs up. Comment down there below so that we know what you're thinking or what your thoughts are on BSF. Till the next one, a peace.